Audiobook Academy Biography presents Cindy Crawford. It was her athletic physique and all-American looks that propelled Cindy Crawford to fame. With Revlon and Pepsi, she landed multi-million-dollar deals for advertising. Cindy Crawford, who is she? As a symbol of the supermodel craze that swept the world in the latter half of the 20th century, Cindy Crawford rose to prominence in the 1980s and remained so throughout the 1990s. Twiggy, Lauren Hutton and Cheryl Teagues were some of the most famous models of the 1960s and 1970s, but they didn't last long on the popular scene. When Kate Moss and Naomi Campbell joined Crawford as well-known faces on magazine covers, calendars, and fashion runways, they weren't just models anymore, they were celebrities in their own right. Crawford was a leader in this uprising. Early life and career in modeling. His birthday is the 20th of February, which is when he was born in DeKalb, Illinois. Crawford, who had brown hair and brown eyes, became well known because of her looks, but she had already made a name for herself intellectually. She did well in school and graduated as the valedictorian of her graduating class. In order to earn a degree in chemical engineering, she enrolled at Northwestern University in Chicago, but after just 1 year, she dropped out to pursue a career as a model. In 1982, she won the Elite Modeling Agency's Look of the Year contest, which eased her entry into the cutthroat world of high fashion. A few months later, the 5 feet 9 inches and 130 pounds model was on the cover of Vogue magazine. Men and women alike were drawn to Crawford's alluring good looks. Attracting males, her 34B24-34-55 proportions and all-American looks and trademark facial mold kept her from appearing an unachievable ideal of flawless beauty, so she was not intimidating to women. In addition, she had an athletic build that contrasted sharply with the waif-like models that were common in the 1990s. It's known as the Cindy Crawford effect. When Crawford began to show her true self to the world, she stepped down from the pedestal of a celebrity mannequin or a sultry cover girl. Interviews with her were filled with stories about her upbringing in a middle-class family, the breakup of her parents, and the loss of her brother to leukemia. As a result of her candid admissions, she gained credibility as a host on MTV's House of Style, a talk show focused on fashion and including interviews with a younger demographic. Her engagement in fitness videos, TV specials, commercial endorsements, and film extended the Cindy Crawford phenomenon. A critical and public backlash over her 1995 film Fair Game did little to curtail her enduring appeal. Her fame was further enhanced by her brief marriage to actor Richard Gere in 1991. Their relationship was plagued by speculation about the couple's sexual orientation following Crawford's appearance on an anti-gay magazine cover with the openly lesbian singer Katie Lang. Beyond modeling, a wide range of products other than clothing and cosmetics began to be advertised using Crawford as the face of the brand. As part of her contract with Pepsi, Crawford negotiated a multi-million-dollar deal with Revlon. Sex with Cindy Crawford, the provocative title of her ABC special, was an indication of her star power. In the mid-1990s, the supermodel craze was at its height, thanks in large part to Crawford's influence on the founding of the Fashion Cafe restaurant. When Crawford and other high-profile models were linked to the cafe, it highlighted how much of an impact the supermodel had on American culture. Because of her wholesomely sexy image and the wide variety of media venues accessible to her, Cindy Crawford remained the most well-known of these superstars by the turn of the 20th century. Private life. Crawford married actor Richard Gere in 1991 and they have 2 children together. The nightclub entrepreneur Randy Gerber, whom she married in 1998, was a close friend of hers. Presley and Kyle are their 2 children. Thank you for listening in Audiobook Academy. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button for more content like this. See you in next video.